Hi, welcome back to isoae channel. COVID-19 pandemic unleashes tsunami of hatred, including anti-Muslim. UN Secretary-General, Antonio Guterres said the new pandemic virus corona or COVID-19, continue to release a tsunami of hatred to xenophobia including anti-Semitic attacks and anti-Muslim. The boss of the UN that urged all parties to all-out efforts to end the hatred globally. The sentiment of anti-foreign has increased in the online and in the streets, conspiracy theory anti-Semites have spread, and anti-Muslim attacks-related COVID-19 has occurred, Guterres said on Friday. Migrants and refugees have been vilified as the source of the virus, and then denied access to medical care, he continued, as quoted by AP, Tuesday, the 9th of May 2020. With older people among the most vulnerable, the memes that Hina appears indicating they are also the most expendable, he said. And journalists, whistleblowers, health professionals, aid workers and human rights defenders being targeted just for doing their jobs, said Guterres. The UN Secretary-General calls on the political leaders of the world to show solidarity with all people. He also called for educational institutions to focus on digital literacy at a time when extremists are trying to prey on the audience potential and despair. Further, he asked the media, especially social media, to remove content of racist, misogynist, and other harmful content. While in civil society, Guterres called for to strengthen outreach to vulnerable people. Not only that, he also called for religious leaders to be an example in the practice of mutual respect. And I ask any man, anywhere, to fight hatred, treat each other with dignity and take every opportunity to spread kindness, said Guterres. COVID-19 no matter who we are, where we live, what we believe or about other differences. Call global to cope with and fight against hate speech related COVID-19 as a follow-up message on April 23, calling the pandemic virus corona knew it as a human crisis that is quickly becoming a crisis of human rights. The pandemic has seen the effects of that disproportionate in certain communities, the emergence of hate speech, targeting vulnerable groups, and risk response handed heavy security damage response health, he said. With the increasing ethno-nationalism, populism, authoritarianism, and pushback against human rights in some countries, the crisis may provide a pretext to take repressive measures for the purpose of which is not associated with the pandemic, he added, warned of the dangers of the tsunami of hate. In February, Guterres issued an appeal to various countries, business and people to help renew and revive the human rights all over the world, devised a plan of 7 points amid concerns about climate change, conflict, and repression. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment.